guys, welcome back to my channel. Y'all already know who it is. Rika, the CEO of iTasty Cosmetics, Six Figure Tasty. This video is going to be another long awaited video on increasing sales. I just checked and it's literally been 5 months. I said 5 minutes, 5 months since I've uploaded an increasing sales video. But before I get into the actual increasing sales, I need to start from the website first, because without a professional looking website, you're not going to get sales. If your pictures aren't looking cute, you're not going to get sales. So many times people go on my website and they're like, oh my god, your website is so professional, I love your website, who did it? And that makes me feel so good, because I literally did it. I did it all by myself. But it's like, you need to make sure your website looks appetizing. The same way if you go to a cookout, if you go to a relative's house like Thanksgiving, the same way you're not going to pick up something to put it on your plate if it don't look good, is the same way someone is not going to shop with you if your website pictures are not looking good. If your website is not looking good, and be like, I'm good, exit off the site. And then that's what happens to be those sessions. You don't want people to just come on your site and lurk. You want people to actually shop. That's why your website has to be appetizing, like appetizing. And one thing I'm going to say is, while I'm on the website topic, is talk about the color schemes, because I had the same issue. I launched my website on September 4th, right? But on September 4th, I did not get any sales. And y'all want to know why I did not get any sales? Because of the color scheme on my website. I wanted my website to be so pinkish, so pink and whitish, that the add to cart button, like the checkout buttons, the buttons that has the words that you click on, it was basically like you couldn't see it because the color was the same color as everything else. I was new to the whole website thing. My website, excuse me, my website was the first website I've ever done. So I basically set all the color themes to the same color, not realizing that the buttons that you actually click on were the same colors and you could not see the words. So the buttons were still there, but people couldn't see it to click and shop. So I didn't end up getting sales until the 5th of September instead of the 4th. So please make sure when you're doing, if you're the one doing your website, that the color schemes are not off, that they're not the same exact color. Make sure you go through your site. And the thing is, I literally spent days, like, people still shopped, but it's like, I was literally trying to figure out, how can I add this button? How can I add the button? And the whole time the button was already there. I just needed to fix the color. So that was like, now I could laugh at it, but I was really going through it when I couldn't figure out where the button was. The next thing I want to talk about is brand ambassadors. Brand ambassadors do not equal sales. Brand ambassadors do not equal sales. I have come this far. My business is about to be a year and I do not have any brand ambassadors. I have loyal tasties, loyal customers that post, repost, etc., etc. But as far as me sending someone something monthly consistently, I don't have it. And it's like, you don't need, just because you do have brand ambassadors does not mean you're gonna have sales. A lot of people are just in it for the free stuff. They'll post your stuff once or twice and never post it again. And I honestly don't have the time to babysit somebody to make sure they're posting my stuff at least 3 times a week. I just don't have the time. I would love to have brand ambassadors though in the future. Like, I want to have people posting my stuff. And you know, a good method I saw is with like the crayon cuties. Like, you literally got to build, you literally got to work hard to be a crayon cutie. Like, you don't just become a crayon cutie. Like, you have to consistently, you have to spend your money on the products, on the crayon case products. You got to sit there, put in the work, post it, repost, and then you become a crayon. And that is so cool to me. Like, I want to do that method. Like, I want to pick somebody that always shops with me, consistently post their stuff. Like, that's a good method. Picking someone that has actually shopped with you and not just picking a random person. And don't pick these influencers thinking just because you found somebody with 30,000 followers, or these people that DM you and say, I have this much following on YouTube, I have this much following on Instagram, send me your products and I'll grow your business, blah, blah, blah. Lies, lies, lies. A majority of those people have fake subscribers, fake following. They're just fake. Now, as far as posting 10 times a day is not going to bring you sales. I say the max amount of times you should be posting a day is 3. Find the time in the morning, find the time in the afternoon, and find the time at night that your followers are most active, and those are the times you should be posting. I literally see people on my Instagram that they will post 10 times back to back. Like within 15 minutes, they've already posted 10 posts. Their post has no direction. It's literally the same repetitive post. It's fine to post that, but it's like, at least let it be different posts. Let one be your orders, one be new inventory, one be you packaging. Like, don't just post all of the same exact photos. Your captions are, and that's another thing, you got to know how to word your captions, because it's all about words. You want when someone comes on across your post and they see the caption, they want to shop with you. And that's, wording your captions is another thing that will bring you sales. And that's what I'm gonna get into with the marketing strategy that I use. One of the ways that I gain a lot of sales, well, I did, because I don't really do it a lot now, I've done it twice and it still worked those 2 times I did it, was the free product and you just pay for shipping. You got to know how to word it. You don't just say, I need 10 people, I could send a free lash tool and all you pay is for shipping. You literally got to say something like, hey guys, I'm trying to grow my business. I'm trying to touch different cities. I'm trying to touch different states, something like that. I need 10 people that I could send a free lash to, and all you have to do is pay the $5 for shipping. I would really appreciate it if when you got the item, you tagged and reposted my business, and also when you're wearing the item, you tagged me or sent me the photo so I can use this to promote on my page as well as on my website. Who wouldn't want to be on somebody's website? Who wouldn't want to be on an up-and-coming businesses page? People love supporting other businesses. If you worded something like that, people will be like, yeah, I want to support you. Like, yeah, I want to support you. Yeah, I want to be on somebody's website, and they'll pay that little $5. You ship out their item, and it don't even have to be with lashes. You could do this with lip gloss. You can do this. I have someone in my Facebook group that did it with oils. You can find something you sell and even up the shipping $1 or $2. Some shipping even starts at $7. So all you got to say is word it right and say it's free and you just paid this much for shipping. Boom, you will gain customers. I've gained so many customers because anytime I did that and these customers received their lashes, I never asked them to repost, but they would repost it. They would tag me in their photos, and then I could repost it on my page, and then their followers would start following me. So you not only gain exposure, you gain followers, you gain the possibility of sales, because once their followers start following you, if their followers see you got a sale or something going on, they might want to do it, or they might participate in the free lash thing too, which I also have. One of the girls that did it when I first started doing it, she told her friend, and her friend did it too, and they both did it. So more customers, more exposure, etc., etc. Another way to gain sales / exposure is pop-up events. Whether it's local, whether it's out of state, pop-up event, and that's a pop-up event is not only that, it's a great way to network with other business owners, because you don't know when you're gonna end up needing this business owner or when they might end up needing you. Literally everyone I've met at pop-up events I still have kept in contact with to this day, and we literally communicate, or I might need them for something, or they might need me for something, or they might know somebody that needs lashes, etc., etc. And at pop-up events, even if someone doesn't shop with you that day, they might end up shopping with you in the future. And I've had that happen to me. Someone, we followed each other on Instagram, they ended up hitting me back up and was like, hey girl, blah blah blah, I met you at a pop-up event, I just want to let you know I just placed my order. Pop-up events. Hey, somebody ordered 2 minutes ago. I didn't even realize that. It's like I literally posted for everybody to place their orders yesterday because I'm going to do my little back injections today, and everybody wants to order today. Like now everybody's ordering today. Like I had like 7 orders yesterday, but everybody's ordering today. The next thing, I'm sorry for I just went off topic real quick. But the next thing I wanted to talk about with increasing sales is joining Facebook groups. Now with joining Facebook groups, they be hating in these groups. They really do. But it brings more engagement to your page. And when I say this, make a business Facebook page. I never wanted to make a business Facebook Facebook page, because I don't even like Facebook. People on my Facebook are haters. They never like my stuff. They never they never like, comment, they never do anything. They just scroll right past it. But when I ended up making a business Facebook page, you really see the engagement. You really see how many people saw your post. Even if the post just had 1 like or no likes, you see thousands of people saw it. And that makes me happy, because that's why I don't look at likes or stuff like that. In the past, I would get discouraged. I'm like, dang, nobody liked my post. Let me delete that. Like, it really made me discouraged. It made me sad that nobody was liking or engaging with my stuff. And then when I made a business Facebook page, and I was already in a lot of groups, I've joined a lot more. And anytime I'll just post something, and then again with this, don't be spamming. I'll just post on my business page and share it into like 20-30 groups. I check back on the next day, 5,000 people have seen the post. It might still have 2 likes, but 5,000 people have seen the post, and that's all that matters. So even if eventually some of these people might shop with you, some people, they don't announce that they shop with you, because there's so many times I've gotten orders and it's like it was that person's first time ordering from me. Like, they'll literally order something that I posted on my business page, and it, like just now when I told you guys, the order I just got was for a purse. Well, 2 people ordered back to back. It was a purse that I posted that was in my clearance, and they went and bought it. So hopefully it's from somebody in those groups, because it's their first time ordering from me. So another way to increase sales is doing lives. You don't know how many times I've done Instagram lives and people shopped with me while I was on Instagram live. Like, anytime I get on Instagram live, I literally will get 45 orders as I'm on live. Because when I go on live on Instagram, I'll be on there till the time is maxed out, and then I gotta come on live again. Because people like seeing, they like seeing the behind the scenes. I'll just go on live, talk to them. How's you guys' day going? Sometimes I'll be fulfilling orders as I'm on live, so people are seeing, okay, this is a legit business. She's doing this stuff. She's packaging orders right now. Let me go ahead and place my order so she could package mine too. Like, just go on live, put the title packaging orders. Make the title something that when it pops up on somebody's notification that iTasty is live and it says packaging orders, oh, let me see her package some orders, and click on it. Like, wording plays a big role. Even when you post on social media, the wording is what makes people want to shop with you. You got to know how to word your captions. Like, don't just say shop with me. You need to find a way. That's why mine says make iTasty Cosmetics your vendor, blah, blah, blah. But that's just a caption I repetitively use on every single post. But your beginning phrase needs to be something that makes somebody want to shop with you. Another way you can increase sales is just basically putting your business cards everywhere. Anywhere you go, leave business cards, whether it's the gas station, a daiquiri shop, a restaurant, the bathroom, anywhere, leave your business cards. Like, you don't know how many times people will pick up your business cards, and I think I've talked about this in a video before. I left a bunch of my business cards in the daiquiri shop by my house, and somebody in the area of the daiquiri shop ordered from me, and I'm like, is it because they saw my business card? That's what I felt like, because it's like, how else would they have found me? And this was like when my business wasn't as exposed as it is now, because this was a local person that ordered from me online. It just made me so happy. Like, I was hoping it was the card. We're just gonna say that she found my business card and ordered from me. That's what we're gonna say. But even go to the beauty supply store. The beauty supply store's busiest days are Saturdays. If you off on Saturday morning, go there, hand out your business cards, talk to people. Anytime you see somebody with lashes on and you sell lashes, anytime you see somebody with lip gloss on and you sell lip gloss, you need to make sure that person becomes your customer. Hey girl, I love your lashes. And what is she probably gonna say? Thank you. She might even tell you she sells lashes. There's so many times she might even tell you she sells. Oh, you do? Cool. What's your Instagram? Now, some females might be hating and not want to, follow each other because they sell the same thing. But in a regular situation, she'll follow you back. Y'all might become friends. Y'all might put each other to pop-up events, etc., etc. But if they don't sell lashes or anything, we'll be like, well, I sell lashes. You should check me out. Do you have Instagram? What's your Instagram? And this brings me to my next topic about increasing sales. wear your items. You don't know how many times, even when every time I go back to New York and people see me, this girl saw me with my first slides. She was like, oh my God, girl, where did you get those slides from? I was like, me, I sell them. Like, I sell them. You got Instagram? We followed each other on Instagram. Now, I don't remember her Instagram name, but we followed each other on Instagram. And that day I got an order from somebody in New York when I was in New York. So I'm like, was it her? Like, was it her? I'm pretty sure it was her because it was a pair of first slides, but it's like, wearing your merchandise, even at work, there's so many times, anytime I wear my graffiti bag to work, I don't have it over here with me, but anytime I wear my graffiti bag to work, you don't know how many people, whether in the elevator, whether in the hallway, they'll be like, oh my God, where'd you get that purse from? I'd be like, I sell it. No way, blah, blah, blah. Do you have a website? Do you have this? Yes, 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 and yes. You need it tomorrow? What floor you work on? I can bring it over there to you. One of the ladies, she actually, because me and my mom work in the same hospital, one of the ladies, she actually worked on my mom's floor so that my mom got the bag to her, etc., etc. She gave me my money. Like, wearing your merchandise is a great way to increase sales. Even if you like go to crowded places, like even if you go into a concert, and that's another thing. Well, now because it's COVID and COVID is still around, you can't really do this. But when I used to go to concerts, you don't know how many times people put their flyers on my cars. Go to places where it's packed and put your cards everywhere. Yes, like not everybody might shop with you, but this is why you do this with cheap business cards. Vistaprint, every time I order from Vistaprint, what do I order? 2,000 business cards or 1,500, and I spend less than $50 every time. Invest that $50. Even if you have quality business cards, invest that $50, invest that $30, invest that $10. Get you lots of business cards and just disperse them everywhere. And I guarantee you, out of 50, 2 people might become customers, because it is a number game. But you just got to know, just because you put out 50 business cards don't mean 50 people are going to shop with you or contact you. Maybe 2 or 3 out of 50 is not always, maybe even 1 out of 50, but it's all a number game. But I hope I covered everything I wanted to cover concerning increasing sales in this video. If you are not making sales right now, do not be discouraged. We are still in a pandemic, so yes, there are some businesses still making sales, but that does not mean, like, don't be discouraged. Don't give up. Your time will come. Just keep being consistent, posting 3 times a day. Make sure you look at your website, evaluate your website, have somebody evaluate your website, try and take better pictures, make sure your site is easy to navigate, make sure your Instagram has some kind of theme. It's not just all over the place. Like, you just need to make sure of all these things. And do everything else I said in the video, and I promise you the sales will come. I promise you, because if it worked for me, it could work for you. I know not everything that works for someone works for someone else, but there are certain things you can do that will help you increase your sales. Stay motivated. Like, staying motivated is key. Staying motivated is key, because people will try to tear you down on a day. They do it with me on the daily. They'll come on my business page, say I'm a scam, say this, say that, just to start some drama. But like I said, motivation is key. Staying positive is key. Make sure you have your journal. I even have mine right here that I talked about in my other video, and I'm about to come right on it and reflect. I do have a video. It's going to be posted before this one on my 1-year little rant experience. But my having a journal to manifest your dreams and stuff is very, very important. So just stay positive, stay motivated. Even if you got to get posters and put motivational stuff, put it in your room. Staying positive is key. But like I said, I hope I touched on everything I wanted to touch on in this video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to follow my business Instagram. Everything should be stated in the description box.